60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, I'm John.
I'm Nancy.
And we are
Jan
Jan Travels.
Travels.
Thank you very much for joining us on our every other Sunday show.
Yeah.
We start off with Tanisha Time, followed by our, I guess, our grouping of games, right? Back to crap trivia and name this. So thank you very much for coming in. I'm in my game attire, ready to go, Nance.
I got my volunteer hat on.
And that's right. A couple things for
It matches.
Well, that's right. We're hoping to leave here and go
Trying to be fashionable.
Going to
It
Beetle
matches.
shoot juice
Yeah, we're
tonight.
gonna go to Beetlejuice.
Has anyone been there? Has anyone recommend it? Couple things for housekeeping is our next offbeat news. We've tried to switch it now to Thursdays. So our next one's next Thursday at 4:00 because we keep on having to move it around because of conflicts. So next Thursday, 9/12 at 4:00, and our next games and Tanisha time will be 9/22, so September 22nd at 3:00.
Why, the month's flying
Of course,
by
it's
again.
interrupting my football game. I'm trying to watch the Patriots, who I thought were going to lose every game this year. I know. Yeah, we both have a little Patriots stuff with us. So before we bring Tanisha up, just a quick hello to people in the chat. Maxwell Smart, I don't know if you're driving or not today, but nice to see you and thanks for coming. Cheryl and Ed, how are you guys doing? We had Carnival Cruise Addicts, who I think go on after us.
Carnival Cruise Addicts. Hello.
Nice to see you guys. And our nephew Paul, PSFB Odyssey. Nice to see you, Paul. Glad to see you.
We haven't seen you at many family functions.
That's right. He's been avoiding the family functions.
I know.
So I guess we'll bring Tanisha up, right?
Yeah, let's
sounds like a good thing. Let me get her a little. Let me get her little banner here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have this official. So Tanisha, for anyone who doesn't know, is the self-proclaimed chair of National Day Observances.
Remember how you used to have trouble with that?
I still do. I have to read. I still have to read it. Welcome in, Tanisha.
Hi, Tanisha.
Hello, John and Nancy. How are you?
Good. How's everything going with you today?
It's going good. It's going good. It's a busy day. The rest of this month will be kind of busy for me, but hey, that's just life sometimes.
Yeah.
It is. Well, we're going to hand it over to you, Tanisha.
Yeah.
You can take it away.
All right. So today is September the 8th, and it is National Grandparents Day. So to the grandparents out there, happy National Grandparents Day. So if your grandparents are around, why don't you show them some love, take them out, give them a phone call, maybe give them a gift. It won't hurt to give a gift. Let's see. And then it's also Star Trek Day for the Star Trek fans. On this day in 19, let me go back to my notes. And it only aired 3 seasons. I was shocked when I did my research on this. Yeah, it was only 3 seasons.
Oh, wow.
And let me get my notes. Bear with me.
I thought it was like forever.
Are you a Star Trek fan, Tanisha?
No, I can vaguely. I remember like my aunts and uncles who on my mom's side, maternal, they are not that much older than me. And so I remember growing up, you would have to watch what the older people watched on TV, including the older kids. Although again, they're not that much older than me, but you had to do what they did and watch what they watched on TV. And so they were huge Star Trek fans, and vaguely remember some of it, not a lot. So this is a day that, to observe this day, it's recommended that you watch, if you can find the first episode, the pilot
Oh,
episode, to
wow.
celebrate accordingly. But the first one aired on September the 8th, 1966.
Oh, really?
And and it was the first time a scientific fiction series would explore morality through a scientific
Oh,
narrative.
interesting.
And it
Yeah.
ran until June 3rd, 1969. Now, this was the original one, okay? So it only ran 3 seasons, but I don't know. I thought it ran longer than that. I mean,
It's there are a few shows that have become like classics, and they're very short amount of
Yeah.
seasons.
3
Yeah.
seasons. Wow.
I was never a
yeah,
big fan. It's funny because I have two brothers and a sister, and my sister was really the only Star Trek fan in the family.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was. I've got some family members, like I said, they definitely enjoyed it, and I'm sure they would. If they have any reruns, they're probably watching it. So yeah, today
Having a
is
happy
also
weekend.
yes. Today is also my colleagues, my nurse colleagues in oncology, specifically pediatric and hematology oncology. It is their day today. So if you know a
Oh,
pediatric oncologist nurse, give them some
yeah.
recognition and love today. And also today is the actually nephrology nurses week starting on the 6th. That is my group, my specialty. We're celebrating the entire week through the 14th, and it is an
Nice.
honor to be in that specialty. Absolutely
Yeah.
love it.
That's
Yes,
awesome.
yes. It's also, if you have a hound dog,
No.
today is the day that you need to give them a hug. It is National Hug Your Hound Dog Day. So give them some hug. On tomorrow, it is the 9th of September. Listen, I forgot to say, I'm so glad that September has made it. We are starting to feel the effects here in
Oh,
Alabama. The
yeah.
humidity is low.
Good.
We don't have the cool breeze just yet, but the mornings are nice and pleasant.
Yeah.
The conditioner is not coming on as much, and it's just, oh, fall. I'm so glad that you're coming. Get away, summer, and take your BFF humidity with you.
This is the first time I've had the window shut in this room since
Yeah, it's cold.
Oh,
because it's cool. It's actually
Oh,
cool here.
yeah. I hope we have a
really?
pretty fall though.
How
It's like
cold is it or cool
it's
is it?
like mid 60s, something like that.
Oh, I would love that.
A little cool
Yeah, I would
for
love it. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I would just leave the windows up. Ah, cut me, cut me, Chris Breeze, cut me. Um, Tomorrow is the 9th. It is National Boss and Employee Exchange Day.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
So you want to make sure that if you're an employee and a boss, exchange the day. Okay, exchange the day. Also, it is National Teddy Bear Day. Now, this
oh,
came about in 1902. I'm going to go off of memory. I know I have it here in my notes, but in 1902, the late Teddy Roosevelt, our president, that is, refused to shoot a bear cub while hunting in Mississippi,
mm,
and it made national news.
well, did
So
it?
this columnist or cartoonist for, I think, the Washington Post, one of the big newspapers, decided to make a cartoon of this in the newspaper, that is. And that led to a toy store owner in New York, I believe it was, who decided that he would create this new toy that he would name Teddy Bear.
Oh,
So the teddy bear is named after Teddy Roosevelt, who refused to shoot a bear cub. Isn't that
Huh.
just cute?
I know it was Roosevelt, but I never knew he didn't shoot a bear cub. I would think anyone would be ostracized for that. A cub.
Yeah,
well,
he did not want to shoot the bear cub, and I mean, I guess I wouldn't want to do it either.
No.
I don't want to shoot a bear at all. Now, if you're charging at me, then so
All,
be
bet-
it.
all bets are off then.
yeah.
I mean, I don't even want to run over a squirrel, and there has been times where I had to swerve, and I remember my sister's like, Tanisha, you're gonna kill us to save the
Yeah,
squirrel.
Right.
And I
I've
said,
done the
look,
same thing. I hear
Don't
you.
do it.
It's
It's
just a
it's
reaction.
a
You don't
reflex.
think
Yeah.
about it. It's just a
Yeah.
reaction.
I mean, but he just kept dancing like, get out of the way, get out of the
Yeah.
way. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know if he was suicidal or what, but my sister was like, what, I don't want to die because of this. It was crazy. And on the 10th, it is National TV Dinner Day. Now,
Ooh.
in 1953, C.A. Swanson and Sons introduced the first TV dinner that would change TV dinner or prepackaged dinners forever. Unfortunately, in 1962, they decided to drop TV dinner from their packaging, although today we still occasionally say TV dinner because, well, that's how it was introduced to us. And do
Yeah.
you know what the first TV dinner consisted of?
Let's see. Chicken
I was gonna
probably.
say turkey and gravy.
That's very good.
Ding, 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 ding. Way to go, Nancy. Now, I don't know if the gravy was in there, but there was definitely turkey, dressing,
Yeah.
sweet potatoes,
Okay.
and peas. So it was a Thanksgiving type of meal.
Yeah.
Right, right.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, it was the first one. Yep.
Oh, it was a good guess on my part. Oh.
Yeah. Good job.
hmm On the 10th, also, it's National Swap Ideas Day. So if you have an idea, share with a friend and just, have a swap. We all have some ideas. The only idea I have is just how soon can my vacation come around so that I can go on my cruise.
I don't
Any
blame you.
ideas to help me with that will be great.
Yeah.
On the 11th, it is National Patriot Day
Ooh, I got my
and National Day of Service. Now, of course, we know what happened on this tragic day some 20 plus years ago. We definitely want to remember the 3,000 plus lives that was lost on that day. And one way you can celebrate this day, or I don't want to say celebrate, or recognize this day, if there's any patriotic activities that are going on that day, which usually there are, participate in those. If nothing else, if you're unable to do that, maybe during the times that the planes struck the buildings in the different areas,
Yeah.
just have a moment of silence for that.
Yeah.
And that way you can recognize. And again, think about those souls, but just as importantly, think about their families who have to relive this, not just on that day, but every day when they don't have their loved ones with them.
Right.
Um, On the 12th, it is National Day of Encouragement. Look, we all have to go through something. We're all going through something. A good day to not only encourage others, but I also believe that you should encourage yourselves. Look,
Mm,
you cannot pour from an empty cup, okay? So
that's
you
right.
need to refill your cup daily with something that encourages you. Maybe it is journaling, maybe it is taking a walk, maybe it's taking a nap. Get
Mm.
yourself energized, whatever it is, and then share something with someone else, encourage someone else. Um, let's see. It's also National School Picture Day. Now, it's been a very long time since I've had to do this. But for those kids that are, or and parents who have kids that are um, about to take some school pictures, or maybe parents, say you don't have any kids, or parents, even if you do, why don't you use the day and take a selfie and
Yeah.
just pretend it is school day picture? Okay, it
Like
could
your
be a
own
work
house.
day picture. Yes, why not do that?
Do you want me to
Oh,
dress up in a schoolgirl's outfit?
Yeah,
I
that's
could
right.
do a little
oh,
schoolgirl's outfit. You could
ooh,
take my picture.
oh, my. That sounds interesting. Look, John is giggling, so we're gonna move on. That sounds like it's
I
gonna be
gotta
a nice activity, but we'll leave. We'll just move on.
I'm speechless. That's right.
Maybe we'll talk about on the 12th. It is National Chocolate Milkshake Day.
Oh,
Oh, that's
After
good.
yay.
you've had those interesting steamy pictures, maybe a chocolate milkshake to cool you off.
Yeah.
on,
Carol
on
Kruzak
the,
said Nancy's getting feisty.
I was.
there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, get feisty. And on the 13th, how about we just blame someone else? It's National Blame Someone Else
Oh, I
Day.
like that
So
I
one.
if
like, yeah.
something
Yeah.
If something is going wrong, blame it on someone else. If something is going good, blame it on yourself. That's my philosophy.
Yeah. That would be the one day I don't get blamed for something.
Exactly. It's also National Kids Take Over the Kitchen Day.
Oh,
Now, I don't know if you want to do that, but
yeah.
hey, maybe they can take over and you just give them a certain area of the kitchen.
Yeah,
You
right. A
know,
little corner.
yes. It's also National Bald is Beautiful Day. Now,
Oh,
look, the premise behind that, there's various reasons why individuals, male and female, are bald. Okay. It could be hereditary, it could be an illness, it could be choice.
hmm.
Whatever the case is, enjoy the day. It is your day to celebrate. Flaunt that baldness. Okay.
All right.
That's right.
Yes. On the 15th is a National Double Cheeseburger Day. So if you're trying to figure out something for the menu on the 15th, Double Cheeseburger Day. Okay.
That sounds good.
It's also Cheese Toast Day. So maybe you can have a cheese toast for breakfast and then just continue the cheesing for dinner or lunch with the double
Don't put that
cheeseburger.
cheese away.
Right. It's also my colleagues, the neonatal nurses. Now, look, this group of professional nurses have a very unique job. For the most part, babies are born with not many issues. They're born pretty healthy. But occasionally, there are some babies who are born with some type of defect, and they need the attention, the guidance of professionals like my colleagues, my
Mhm.
neonatal nurses. They're taking care of some very precious, precious gifts. So
Yeah.
if you know a neonatal nurse, give them the props up. Listen, that's one type of nursing that I could not do. That one and the psychiatric nursing. Those, in my opinion, those are very gifted nurses, and my hats go off to them all the time.
Yeah.
Let's see. On the 15th, we're going to continue this. It is National Wife Appreciation Day. Now,
Ooh.
do I need to expand on wife appreciation? John, any ideas you want to share about how you would celebrate, or how you might celebrate Wife Appreciation Day?
I I gotta
Close your
keep
ears, Nancy.
yeah, no, I gotta keep that quiet. So maybe next time
Uh,
I'll share with
oh, well, listen, guys that are watching, I was trying to maybe get some ideas and share so, John can share with you, but he's going to be tight lipped because Nancy is all ears over there.
That's
I was
right.
all ears.
On the 16th, it is Working Parents Day and Step Family Day. Oh, the term step family, I just I I don't really like step. I think it's
Yeah.
family. Okay. That's just me. I know I'm different, but the committee still wants us to say and recognize National Step Family Day. So for those with blended families, this is your day. Okay.
Oh,
Celebrate
interesting.
accordingly.
Well, they got
And
their
it is,
day.
yes, it's also National Play-Doh Day. I think I'm going to put this on my to-do list this week to go and get some Play-Doh. I used to love making Play-Doh, and my favorite item or creature or character to make, because I'm not that creative and I'm still not that creative, is to a snowman. I made a Play-Doh snowman all the time. I love actually the family. I had the child or children and the mom and the dad. Just a little Play-Doh snow family.
Aw,
Tanisha, you see this comment from Carnival Cruise Addicts?
what they say.
I just told Chris what day it was and he gave me the finger. Oh, oh
See, so
no.
I don't have much to beat then if that's hello Robert, thanks for coming in.
Oh, oh, that's so
Oh
bad.
no. Oh no. Well, let me see if I got something to celebrate that we can turn that around. Let's see. Um, well, I don't see anything yet, but I'm sure I've got something. So hang tight, Chris. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay. I just feel bad. Okay. Well, let me move on. On the
Keep pushing.
17th, Professional House Cleaners Day.
Oh,
Whew. So
wow.
those house cleaners who have houses or buildings or homes with that are a disaster, hats off to the house cleaners. Because I remember when I was a real estate agent, and you see And then I was also BPO, which was a broker price opinion agent.
Yep.
And you would go into some homes that were immaculate and some that were um
A disaster.
I don't know. I don't know. And whoever has to go in and clean them, you deserve every dime that you earn and then some. Let me just say that.
Tanisha, Tanisha, don't worry. The crisis has been averted. If you want to read that comment.
See, he just ran outside and oh, look, flowers would do it every single time. I'm a floral girl, okay? Give me some flowers and I'm just in awe. So, way to go, he made up. So, he's celebrating. Look, at least he got this stuff out of the way now. So, on the 15th, he will be well polished to celebrate Wife Appreciation
Oh,
Day
very good.
accordingly, okay? So, maybe, he continue to do that, he will have a bouquet.
That's right. The learning
And
curve, right?
yes, yes. Let's see. On the 18th, it is National Air Force Birthday. Now, what I learned about the Air Force is that they didn't become an actual branch of the armed forces until it was 1947, I believe.
Okay.
So if you know an airman or airwoman, please give them their thanks and support. And remember, with just about any, not just about any, with all servicemen and women, we also want to keep in mind their families who have loaned them to us to do the job. We have this awesome privilege here in this nation because they're committing their time and their lives. So we
Mm.
want to thank them. I think the airmen and women are awesome. I would love
Yeah.
to fly one of those
Mm.
cool planes. Oh my, and then do the flip and everything that they do. I would love to do that.
To be a Top Gun girl, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I would. It's also National HIV, AIDS, and Agent Awareness Day.
Okay.
Now, here in the United States, there are about 1.2 million people with HIV, and of
Really?
that number, about 24% are the age 55 and older.
Really?
Wow.
So we
That's
want,
interesting.
yes, it is very interesting. But for those of us who've had the opportunity to work with the Asian population, it's
Hmm.
not too surprising.
Okay.
There's a high number, and I don't have that number in front of me, but I can say I knew some
Hmm.
that in this group, and I'm saying greater than age 55, who who are infected with various sexually
Right.
transmitted diseases, and that's because this group, they don't really practice, if they're going to have multiple partners, they're not really keen on using contraceptives like
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
condoms.
Not
So
cautious
this is,
enough.
Yeah.
yeah, this is why you see that number. So it's surprising, but for us those of us in the profession, not so
Not
much.
Yes,
so
I hear
much.
you.
Yes. And look, I know we had double cheeseburger day on the 15th, but on the 18th, it is National Cheeseburger Day. So if you didn't have your appetite of cheeseburger filled, then just come back on the 17th and have it. On the 19th, it is National Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Sorry.
Let's-
I
Can
like
you
that.
give your best talk like a pirate, John and Nancy?
Yeah, I always stick to the R.
I was gonna
And
say,
that's about as
all
far as I
right.
go usually on it. But
Okay, well that's good. Let's do it. Do it.
oh, I did R.
I just said that.
Well, I think the pirates need to beware because John is on the way. On the 20th, it is National Care for Kids Day. I think every day should be National Care for Kids Day.
Sure.
Although kids today are a little bit different than the kids I knew from way back,
Mm,
but
a
hey,
lot.
we still need to care for them. It is also National Fried Rice Day. So if you're
Oh,
needing something for dinner on the 20th, add that
20th.
to your
Okay.
menu, or pepperoni pizza day because it's also
okay.
pepperoni pizza day. And then have some punch. It's National Punch Day. What's your favorite punch, John and Nancy?
Mine's always been fruit. What's yours?
Yeah. Same.
Fruit punch, I guess. It's got that variety of flavor in it.
Okay. Yeah, I like fruit punch too. Oh, let's see. And the 21st is National Singles Day. So the singles that are out there, we want to, give you your shout out, celebrate accordingly, but celebrate safely, please, by all means. It's also national, and I'm going to end up going back on some of my notes, but on the 21st, it is National New York Day, the
Really?
Empire State, the 11th state to be admitted to the Union. It is their day. And New York, I mean, I haven't been to New York. There's so many states here in the United States that I haven't visited yet that I know a lot of people on their bucket list is to take a world cruise or go on some type of
Yeah.
world
Yeah.
visit. I would love to see most, if not all, of my country, because there's some really,
Right.
here
Yeah.
in these United States, there's some really interesting and phenomenal places that's, in my opinion, that's unmatched and can definitely rival some of the world cities. That's just
I
my opinion.
agree. Yeah.
Tanisha, you should because we've been talking about doing it with Texas and New Orleans, is combine a Boston or New York cruise with 3 or 4 days beforehand
Oh
in the
yeah.
city.
That
Oh,
would be
Kill two
fun.
birds with one stone.
Yeah.
that would be nice. I definitely want to
Mhm.
do that in Pennsylvania. I want to go there. So, um, yeah, so I'm working on those things. I definitely want to do it. I'm not, a world tour is not, surprisingly, I know it may surprise some, it's not on my bucket list because I haven't seen my, I haven't seen a third of my country.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
I want to see my
I
country.
I don't blame you. I know it's a beautiful country.
Have
It
you ever
is.
Yeah.
gone out to the West Coast at all?
Yeah, I've been to Seattle, I've been to California several times, Santa Barbara's, San Diego,
Oh nice.
Oakland.
Oh
Did I
nice.
Okay, so
mention
that's
San Francisco? So yeah, I've been there.
how about the
Um,
national parks at all? You done any of them?
no, I mean, flew over the Grand Canyon. I've been to Nevada a few times,
Yeah.
but no, no, no national
We've o-
parks. I definitely want to do that.
yeah, that'd be a nice
Yeah,
thing to
that would
do. I
be
just
really
can't see
nice.
it happening at this point. It's so easy to do stuff on the East Coast now, and
Mm.
Oh yeah,
we
yeah,
get a
and
little lazy.
yeah. See, I'm here in the South Central part, so I can go either way. I've visited, of course, surrounding states surrounding me, and a
Right.
little bit up east. I've been to DC. I
Okay.
think that's probably far east I've gone. I mean, I was in Baltimore for just a few minutes to catch the train to get to DC.
Okay.
Because my flight, was landed me there in Baltimore, but haven't actually visited.
I
So
always
yeah,
think I always think of you as being East Coast, but you're right. You're closer to the middle of the country than you are to the East Coast, aren't you?
Hmm.
I always
yeah.
think.
Closest to me in east would be Georgia, which is just 2 hours away, if that really. It's not actually it's less than that. Atlanta is 2 hours from me, so I actually would be in Georgia a good, I don't know, 45 minutes before I
Oh.
hit Atlanta.
Oh. Okay.
Carnival says New York is great, but smells like pee.
Yeah, well, so does New Orleans.
New Orleans
Yeah.
the
Bourbon,
New
same way.
Orleans does
bourbon,
too.
And,
a combination of everything.
Yeah.
Cheryl Nether going out of. Yeah, I heard that they're opening up. I don't know if it's a new port or just expanding the port in Philadelphia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're going on April 2026. There's a group cruise going out of there.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, that would actually wouldn't be as long a drive, Philadelphia, for us
Mm.
as Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let me back up just a little bit. On the 14th, I forgot a very important day. It
Okay.
is the mother of presidents, Old Dominion. It is Virginia, or the Commonwealth of Virginia, National Virginia Day. It was the 10th state admitted to the Union on 6/25/1788. Virginia has had more presidents to come out of there than any state. The last one
Really?
was 1917 with Woodrow Wilson.
Hmm.
So interesting about, I knew there were a lot of presidents that were born there.
Yeah.
And I never really knew the state nickname or one of the nicknames, Mother of Presidents. Makes sense.
No, I
I
never
can't
knew that
remember the
either.
exact number, but it was a large number. It's somewhere between, I said a large number. I think like seven or eight. If anybody knows, I guess they can put it in the chat, but it's a large number that came out of Virginia. So the last time was 1917. So Virginia, anybody in Virginia listening, you're overdue.
Yeah. Maybe we can get a good one coming out of
Yes.
Virginia. Oh
And
gosh.
that's it for this round. The next time we chat, we will be almost or pretty much closing out.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
that's
we
yeah,
will, because
still
it'll be
good.
the 22nd. Yeah, we'll
22nd, right
be
at three o'clock.
yeah, we'll be closing out September, welcoming in October.
Oh man. Well, that's true fall. Now
Oh
you hit October,
boy.
it's true fall. Even though I love Halloween, so
Well, the fall's pretty around here with the change of
yeah.
the leaves. Usually it's
Yeah.
very pretty. Hopefully it'll be a pretty
Actually,
fall.
you had the video out, right? That was asking what people's favorite part of the fall was.
Yes,
That
yes.
was you, right? Yeah.
Yes, that's
And
a
we
collab that I'm doing with a group of ladies. Or I say
Hmm.
group of ladies. It's quite a few. I'm not even sure. It's my first time doing it with them. Um, and so just yeah, I love the fall because summer and its BFF humidity is gone. And
Yeah.
while we don't have a ton of trees. If we go out further out here, away from where I am, and it's not that far. I don't have to go that far out, maybe 30, 40 minutes. The trees are just absolutely gorgeous. And the
Oh,
later
good.
we get into the fall, the colors are just it's just beautiful.
right,
Really
right,
pretty. Oh, that's
absolutely.
nice. You don't have to go
Yeah,
too
we have
far to
lots of
see them.
trees here in Alabama. So
Okay.
especially when you go out into some of the not rural areas, but just drive out. A
Yeah,
lot of hilly areas, and
that's
you can
nice.
see really beautiful.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Tanisha, for
Yeah.
joining us.
Yeah.
Her link should be below. If it isn't, I'll put it in. Take a check out. Look at her site. She's a lot of fun. You putting stuff out. Not is it every day now? I know this, or is it just several times a week?
It's really several times a week now. Yes, I did put one out yesterday, and I think this week they may have been looked like they were kind of back to back. And that was because the one that I did yesterday was another collab, and it's kind of keeping along with that fall theme. It was a scarecrow, and the idea was to, hopefully you can dress up like a scarecrow. Well, I'm not good with that, so I'm gonna go to my planner, which I can create something with the scarecrow.
Yeah, those are cute scarecrows. Here's some
Yeah.
good fall pictures. Well, check out
Yeah,
Tanisha's site. Like I said, link is below.
Yeah.
Tanisha, thank you very much for joining us. Hopefully, you can
thank
stick
you.
around a little while, and we'll talk to you again in a couple weeks.
Yeah. A couple
Sounds
weeks.
good. Have a great one, everyone.
You
Yeah.
too. And
Bye.
enjoy the rest of the Patriots game. They're up 16-10 right now.
I think I will. I haven't heard Bobby come in yet, but he'll be happy because that's his team.
He
Oh.
was in the chat, so I don't know if that means he's in the house or
Oh, maybe he is. I didn't hear him come in. So yeah, that's his team.
okay. Then we will talk to you later.
Go.
Thank
All
you.
right. Have a good one. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you again, Tanisha. She does so much research now on
I
these
know. It's
facts.
always
It's so
so
nice.
interesting. I always like him.
Anyone watching in replay or live, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for us. And we have a JNN Facebook page and TikTok. Check
Mhm.
those out. See if you like them. And that was good. So let's move on to our games, Nance.
Okay.
Let's see. I gotta take her name up there. All right. So this is a game segment of our live, and we start out with a couple fact or crops for round one.
All right.
Please put any answers or guesses into the chat. Oops.
So
So go ahead, Nance.
fact. Oh, wait a minute. Fact or crap? All spiders are carnivorous. Is that
Fact
crap?
or crap?
crap?
All spiders are carnivorous.
Yeah.
So they all eat meat, huh? That's the
That's
question.
that's what carnivorous means.
Is my thing fact or crap? All spiders are carnivorous. Carnivorous. And my guess would be probably fact, only because you always see them eating the flies and stuff like
They're
that,
always
right?
biting us.
Yeah, I know that's true. Maybe
Every time you wake up, it seems like you get a spider bite on us.
I mean, it's fact or crap. What is it?
So they
Hey,
like,
Johnny, nice to join. Nice for coming in. Thanks for joining us.
it's fact.
It is a fact,
Yes,
guys.
yes.
All spiders
And who
are
just joined us?
carnivorous.
Johnny. Hi,
Johnny.
Johnny. She's got quite the business with her van.
I meant
I
to
saw that.
text
I
you at
thought it
one
was
point, Johnny, or
amazing.
email you. Are you doing your vans now 100%?
But you're so talented, so amazing.
The human, yeah. Robert said facts. So Robert's the only one that agreed with us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The next one, Nance, fact or
All
crap?
right, this one. Crap or fact? Sharks and mammals. That's a good one.
So my guess is I'm probably wrong, but I always think of whales and I always
Mhm.
think of dolphins. I think
Yeah.
a shark is the same thing.
Yeah.
So I would say it's a fact, but don't.
All right. What do you think it is?
Yeah, she is doing the Johnny is doing the vans
Yeah,
full time now.
I saw her post and she had her name of her
Right, but she was
company.
she had gotten some land that she was doing, had a place she was doing it, but then before that she was splitting time between the vans and the nursing.
Oh,
So I didn't know
okay.
if she had gone 100%
Oh,
to the
they're
vans or
beautiful.
not.
She does a fantastic job.
Mixture of fact and crap, Nance.
Okay, so
read the question again.
it's
Crap. Sharks
so-
are mammals.
no,
Fact
they're
or crap?
not. They're fish.
Yeah, fish.
Yeah,
So I'm wrong
so
on that.
crap.
So
Yeah.
crap. So me and you go wrong, Tanisha. That's Cheryl and Ed. Okay.
Cheryl and Ed got it.
No, they got it wrong like
Oh,
me.
okay, that's a hard one because I didn't know that one.
Round one, trivia.
Oh, my trivia. Okay, trivia. Who sang the title song for the latest Bond film, No Time to Die?
Okay. Who sang the title song for the latest Bond film,
Yeah.
No Time to Die?
No
And the
Time to
choices are
Die. It's either Adele, Sam Smith, or Billie Eilish.
Jeez, I have no idea on that. Who sang the title song for the latest James Bond film, No Time to Die? Adele, Sam Smith,
or Billie
Eilish. I've heard of Adele. I haven't heard the other two though.
Oh,
Have
Sam
you heard them
Smith?
all?
Oh yeah, I know all of them. Yeah, I love Sam Smith and Adele. I have those. I don't listen to Billie Eilish, but she's good though. But I'm very familiar with
So we
Adele
have
and
Adele
Sam
guess.
Smith.
We have Billie Eilish guess. Let's see. Hold on. We have Robert says Adele.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, Nance.
It's Billie
Ooh.
Eilish, and I don't know a lot of her
Billie
music, but
Eilish.
she's quite talented. Yeah.
Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Cheryl Ned got it, and Carnival
Yeah.
Cruzak's got it.
Oh, good.
All right. Next, number two.
Okay, which of the following is not a fruit?
Which of the following is not a fruit?
Rhubarb, tomatoes, or avocados?
Which are of the following are not a fruit? Rhubarb, tomatoes, or avocados? All right.
Three things you don't eat.
I know. I can guess that just from elimination. But it's funny. I'm drinking something hot today for the first time.
Yeah.
Usually I'm sitting down with some cold drink, but it's
Yeah, my feet are actually
mid-60s.
cold. I had
Yeah,
to put my
mid-60s today.
shoes on.
Which of the following is not a fruit? Rhubarb, tomatoes, or avocados? And we have everyone saying rhubarb, and I guess that too,
Oh.
just based on
Yeah,
eliminating
you
the other
guys
two,
are
right?
smart. Rhubarb is not a fruit.
I wouldn't
I
know.
didn't know avocados was considered a fruit. I knew tomatoes was considered a fruit, but I didn't know avocados was. So,
And your last trivia for round one?
where was the first example of paper money used? Was it China, Turkey, or Greece?
Where was the first example of paper money used?
Hmm.
China, Turkey, or Greece? I would have no idea on this. I mean, I could kind of guess, but where was the first example of paper money used? China, Turkey, or Greece?
Yeah, what do we have for
Let's see.
answers?
We get some people guessing Greece. Yeah, I would have gone.
I would have gone with Greece as
too.
well. I would have gone with Greece, but it's
So what's the answer?
the answer is China.
China. Everyone
Yeah.
guessed Greece, including me and
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And it's China. All right. I guess it's so old, right? They had probably some form of it way back when.
You probably, yeah.
All right. To end round three, we go into our name this category of trivia. Name this bug.
Okay. I always wanted to be an entomologist. But seriously, I did. I always liked bugs and I wanted to be an entomologist.
Name
but-
this bug. Do you know the answer? Don't say it.
I think I know.
Very talented
I know.
bug.
Yes, I do know this bug.
Well, both answers right now are right, but Can you guess the
book?
the name of this? No, the name of the spider.
Oh, I know the name of the spider.
No, not you. I'm talking about.
Oh,
Like real name. Ha ha. Charlotte. Yeah. Yeah, we were on the personal basis with these bugs.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone got
God.
it. Charlotte.
Charlotte, good old Charlotte's Web.
Everyone knows Charlotte.
Yeah.
Black Widow. Is she a Black Widow?
Yeah.
Oh. You don't think of a friendly spider as being a Black Widow, but then again, the movies, they're always Black Widow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The name of this bug, not the
Oh.
movie that this bug starred in, but the name of
He's
this bug.
cute.
We actually have pictures posing with him, remember? He was in the Animal Kingdom.
We do?
Yeah.
I'll have
Goes
to look
way
at
back.
those.
The kids were in it. The kids were there too, so it was when they were with us.
Oh.
It was a great costume.
I don't remember that. So, because they're not on our wall, I'll have to look on our wall to see.
Well, you have to look back. Geez, you have to go quite a few years back probably to find it.
Okay.
Who can name this bug? Now, the movie I think the movie he's from is Bug's Life, right?
Yeah, of course.
No, not of course, because you can see there's another one here. Another bug movie coming up, I think.
Well, he's from Bug's Life.
He is from Bug's Life.
Yes.
Okay, we go. Good show. And they always know their Disney
Boy,
stuff.
you guys are good.
That's right. Carnival Cruise Addicts Flicks. It
Flick.
It is Flick.
No, I don't remember ever posing with Flick. I'll have to.
Yeah, we did.
Wow.
This goes back.
Yeah.
This one goes back
quite
a few
this
years.
Movie. Yeah.
What is the name of this bug?
I love that movie.
There were several of them too. Do you remember?
Yeah, I do.
Was
Kurt Russell.
Dean Jones. Remember that was back when they were in all the Disney movies?
Yeah, I love Kurt Russell. I thought he was so good looking. He still is, even though he's older.
We went back. We went to tour Disney Studios, and remember they had these sitting out back there?
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
That's right. They all got it. Who is it, Nancy?
Herbie.
Herbie the Love Bug.
The Love Bug.
Okay. Name this bug. Now, this is the other one I was telling you, the other insect movie.
Oh, boy. That's a hard one. Oh, gosh.
Actually, and I think there might be a mistake in. Give me the movie. I don't think we got the name. We get the movie on this guy.
I think I might know it, but I'm not sure.
Name the movie that these two
I know
in.
the movie, but I can't think of her name.
Well, I don't want their names because I don't know the names. Just I want the name of the movie.
Oh, I know the movie. Yeah.
Cheryl's favorite Disney movies is Herbie Love Bug.
Oh, is it? Yeah, it's a good one, Cheryl. I agree with you.
I'm surprised with all the remakes that they don't come out with the redo remake, of these kind of things.
I always like the Shaggy Dog. That was another one.
You notice how many movies now they're doing where they changing them from the classic Disney cartoons to like Snow White's coming out now in with real people and all that.
Didn't they do a remake of the Shaggy Dog?
That's right. It is.
It's ants, right?
It's ants. Yep.
I don't know if I don't know the characters.
Very good. We'll take ants with a Z or an S.
Yes, either one works.
Okay, two more in this category. Name this bug.
Ooh. Oh. We saw him conducting the orchestra.
Carnival Cruise Addicts, no cheating.
We saw him conducting the orchestra when we went to Six Flags in Jersey.
Yeah, he was a theme. Like Disney,
really
of course,
cool.
are the Disney characters, right? Universal has
Warner Brothers.
No. Actually, Warner Brothers is Six Flags.
Oh, well, Warner Brothers is Six Flags. Yeah.
But they have all the other ones. I don't know what the actual category is. Marvel goes to Disney now.
Okay, Marvel's Disney. Can't keep track.
Everyone get good old Bugs and Ants.
Love Bugs. He's a classic.
Oh,
he's a very talented bunny.
He is a very talented bunny.
What's up, Doc?
And the last one for round one, we go 3 rounds in this, is name this bug.
Oh, now I remember getting a picture with him.
He's kind of rare, or at least we'd heard he was rare, and we happened to be there with my mother many moons ago when it was the conservation station.
Yeah, that I remember because that was not that long ago.
Right. And he was staying out there.
Yeah.
Tanisha said, had a great time being in. Got to run, grab a bite to eat for prep for a meeting this evening. Have a great evening, Tanisha. Thank you for joining us again. And enjoy your, did you say it was a turkey dinner today? What's her mother cooking? It was a big
I
dinner.
wasn't here.
Oh,
she said I was heating up my tea.
Yep, Jiminy Cricket. Jiminy Cricket. All right, and that ends round 1. Fact or crap for round 2, Nance.
All right, fact or crap. Okay, let's see how people can get these ones. All right, crap or fact. Bats are blind. I think people will get this one right.
Bats are blind. Now, you know the
Yeah.
typical thing that is blind as a bat, right? But we all know they
Well, I
also
think
have
this
that
is,
ultrasonic or
yeah,
whatever
I
it
think
is.
that was
So
the easy one.
baked chicken and dress. Okay, I get the bird, a
Ooh.
different bird, but
Well, that sounds good.
it's with, as long as it's with gravy. I think she's gravy with, but crap or fact.
A bat's blind.
A bat's blind.
What did most people say?
Okay. Nothing yet. Fact or crap? Bats. Let me read exactly how you have it there.
Crap or fact?
Bats are blind.
Bats are blind.
Okay, so I said, I don't even know what I said.
I think this is easy.
No, it's not, because you always hear blind as a bat, but a lot of those things are exaggerated.
Yeah, well, okay.
And everyone's saying crap. So what is the answer?
It is crap.
It is crap.
They can see, just not particularly well.
Eyes work, just not particularly well. Huh. Okay. Too obvious.
Yeah, that was
Blind as a bat, but maybe it's fact. All right. Next one, Nance. Or
a dog sweats by panting its tongue. Crap or fact?
see, I'd have to go with fact on that, because
Crap
you always
or
see a dog.
fact?
Geez, we dog sit in the dog's pants.
I know. I don't know a lot about dogs, but after we've been dog sitting,
A dog sweats by
I would
panting
say,
its tongue. So
yeah.
I want to say what the tongue had. That's
yeah.
fact. Fact.
Uh,
Fact. Everyone's saying fact. I said fact. What is it? Fact or
no,
crap?
it's crap. Ah, we stumped everybody, but that would have stumped me too. It says they sweat through their paws. I never knew that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Learn something every day.
Yeah. You
Dogs sweat through their paws.
do. Yeah. So
Interesting.
if you have a dog and you didn't know how he sweats through his paws.
Okay. We'll
That's
move on.
interesting.
Round 2 trivia time, Nance. What is your
Trivia. Okay. Who is generally considered the inventor of the motor car? Is it Henry Ford, Carl Benz, or Henry M. Leland?
Who is generally considered the inventor of the motor car?
Yeah.
Henry Ford, Carl Benz, Henry Leland. I mean, I'm going to go with the obvious, which is Ford, but I don't know. So who is generally considered the inventor of the motor car? Henry Ford, Carl Benz, or Henry Leland? That'd be a trick question. See it now. So everyone's agreeing with me with Ford.
Well, that's what I would say, Ford. I mean, the Ford Model T.
Right. We all assume those are the early cars, right?
Yeah, I would think so. But...
All right. So what is the answer?
So it's Carl Benz. So
Carl Benz. Okay.
I wouldn't have got that.
Mercedes Benz, huh?
Mercedes Benz, right.
Interesting. Okay, next question.
If you were looking at Iguazu Falls, on what continent would you be? Now, if you go to Soarin' on Disney, you would know this.
If you were looking at Iguazu Falls, on what continent would you be?
Is it Asia, Africa, or South America?
Jeez.
Yeah.
So if those are the falls you see on Soarin'?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know which one it is. So if you were looking at the Iguazu Falls,
they're
on
on
what
Soarin'.
continent would you be? Yeah, because it's soaring around the world.
Yeah, soaring around the world, and they do show this. So that's kind of a hard one, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a hard
I have
one.
no idea. I mean, I would just guess something, but
yeah.
I
So what
won't
are
even
people
guess.
guessing?
Okay, Johnny, that's fine. Thank you.
What's people guessing?
I see South America, and I would have guessed like Africa or something. So what's the answer?
It is South America.
It is South America.
Nice job. Yeah, I always I paid a lot of attention to where the places were when we saw soaring around the world, and I remember that.
The third and final question for round 2 trivia.
So, what number was the Apollo mission that successfully put a man on the moon for the first time in human history? Apollo 11, Apollo 12, or Apollo 13?
What number was the Apollo mission that successfully put a man on the moon for the first time in human history? Apollo 11, Apollo 12, and Apollo 13. And I only know this because they use it as part of the password at work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have remembered it.
Okay, I'm going with 11. Is that what? Is
Yeah,
that what
11
it
is the right
Yeah.
answer. I wouldn't have known it. I don't. But so,
So it is Apollo 11.
yes.
All right.
Apollo 11.
Okay, so we go down to the last.
So that must have been in 1969, right? That's
Oh, I
when
don't
the
even know the
first
year.
man was on the moon. I don't.
For any nostalgia people, name. We go to name this section now, which will end round 2. Name this Flintstone character. Start off with an easy one.
Oh, I love him.
I like this show. I even
I
like
liked it
even though they didn't get the
too.
greatest reviews, I like the movies that went along with these.
Did they say the Honeymooners was supposed to be a spin-off? Or
Well, roughly based, not a
roughly
spin-off,
based?
but
Yeah,
roughly
not a
based.
spin-off. Yeah, roughly. He always was happy.
So who is this, Nance?
Fred Flintstone. Fred.
We all knew that. Get a little bit harder. I don't know how much harder they are. If you're a Flintstone fan, right? None of
Very
these are that
easy.
hard.
They always wear the same outfits. They didn't have much of a
Well, it's cave outfits.
wardrobe.
Yeah.
And people still dress up as these characters on the Carnival Cruise Line.
That's Cheryl's favorite cartoon.
Oh, really?
You guys still watch it? I know you can find it. I catch it every now and then.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's TV Land or Cartoon Network or something, but every now and then I'll watch it. That's right. Who is it, Nance?
Betty.
Betty Rubble.
Betty Rubble.
Name this Flintstone character.
I forget him.
This is probably the toughest in the group.
Yeah.
Not really.
I just don't remember his name. That's a hard one.
Well, the funny thing was, all the characters. I don't know why it took me a while to realize this were named after rocks or something like that. Flintstone.
Oh, I get that.
And Rubble, and he was another one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This was actually, you know who he was?
Yeah, it was his boss.
Yeah, it's his boss.
But I don't remember his name.
At the pit.
So it has to be, his last name must have to do with Stone.
Some Stone.
Something Stone.
And it is, that's right.
Did Cheryl get it right?
Mr. Slate. Cheryl traveling with
Mr. Slate.
Mr. Slate. Name this Flintstone character. Bless you. Remember as the series got old, she grew up and they had her as a teenager, and
wasn't she in a band?
Yeah, I think in one of the cartoons they did that too.
I remember her playing the drums. So was that band?
They did that, and they were them as teenagers. I'm trying to think the movies. I think they were always babies.
I think on the Carnival Cruise Line, somebody that dressed up as her.
Yeah, well, they did the whole group.
They did the whole group, yeah.
That's right. That was a good one.
It was.
Golden Girls, another group.
Golden Girls was great. Yeah.
Those group costumes are really good.
I loved them, yeah. Golden Girls. And then Gilligan's Island was another one.
Another one. So who's this, Nance?
Pebbles.
That's right. Pebbles Flintstone. And this is a thumbnail. This was a kind of late edition, much later in the series. He supposedly crash landed, I think, from outer space. And
yes, he did.
He became, I think, Fred Bonnie's invisible buddy. I don't think anyone else could see him.
No, I don't think anybody could see him. Did he grant wishes?
Yes. He always used to, remember what he used to call them? Remember what he used to call Fred Bonnie?
No, I don't remember that. Cheryl would know because she said this is her favorite cartoon. So I bet she would know.
Rewatching the Flintstones as an adult, we realized that Fred was a bit of a jerk to Barney. Oh yeah, that was
He
we noticed
was.
that. We know
Yeah,
we
no,
noticed
he
that
was.
right on. Yeah,
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
the great Gazoo. Does anyone
Gazoo. I said
remember what he
Zazu.
used to call Fred and Barney?
No.
I think I know it. Let's see if anyone guesses it first. I think he used to call them dum dums.
Oh, maybe you're right. Yeah, that
I
kind
think it was the dum dums. Anyone
Yeah.
confirm that?
Wow.
And the last one to name this Flintstones character, the family dog or pet.
Yeah. I remember you won him when we were in.
Yeah.
I think we still have it, but
It's in New Jersey.
yeah,
wasn't
New
it?
Jersey.
On the boardwalk.
Yeah, the boardwalk. He won it for us. I wanted the
That was a
stuffed
lucky year.
animal.
We had like 3 or 4. We won a Fred Flintstone too, didn't we? Fred Flintstone.
I don't recall a Fred Flintstone. I recall a seal, a white seal.
I thought we had a Fred Flintstone
I
too.
don't recall
What's his
that.
name?
Dino.
That's right, Dino.
He's cute.
And for our final round, fact or crap, we go to round 3.
Round
Nance?
3. Here we go. Which of the following languages has the longest alphabet? Greek, Russian, or Arabic? Arabic. I said that wrong.
Arabic.
I'm sorry, Arabic.
Which?
Yeah, which of the following languages has the longest alphabet?
That's crap or fact?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading the wrong.
Okay, your crap or fact?
Crap to fact. Okay.
Don't put that answer yet.
I won't. Crap or fact, it takes a sloth 2 weeks to digest a meal. Is
Fact or crap? It takes a sloth 2 weeks to digest a meal. Now you know it's slow, but I don't know if that goes with his eating too. I'm gonna go with fact just because it's slow with everything else they do.
Yeah, they're slow. 2 weeks to digest a meal.
Well, if that's true, that is a long time though, isn't it?
They'd have indigestion.
It certainly wouldn't have indigestion. I know.
Oh, what is it?
Slow. I mean, they are slow. So crap. It takes a sloth 2 weeks to digest a meal.
It's true. It's a fact.
It is a fact.
Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy.
Wow.
All right, that is crazy.
And the last one for the day, last fact or crap for the day.
New York City is composed of between 36 and 42 islands. Wow, I don't know the answer to that.
New York City is composed of between 36 and 42 islands.
Wow.
See, that doesn't sound. It doesn't seem like it's that, but you never know if all these little. I know off the coast
seems
of Boston
like a lot to me. Yeah. So I wouldn't have.
I'd probably go with crap on that.
I would go with crap on that myself, but.
Yeah. Let's see. Wait, 5 boroughs, not islands. These are islands off the coast.
It seems like a lot though. 36 and 42. Like a lot.
All right, what is that? Fact
well, apparently it's fact.
It is fact.
Unless someone wants to challenge it, our research showed it was fact.
It's hard to believe.
I know.
All right, now you end of round 3 of your last 3 questions of trivia for round 3, Nance.
All right. So, which of the following languages has the longest alphabet? Is it Greek, Russian, or Arabic?
Which of the following languages has the longest alphabet? Greek, Russian, or Arabic? I would just guess Arabic.
That's what I would have guessed too. I would guess Arabic.
Which of the following languages has the longest alphabet?
Yeah.
Greek, Russian, or Arabic?
Yeah.
Okay. We both said, what did we say? Arabic?
I would guess Arabic, but it's wrong.
Shall agree, but it is what?
It's Russian.
Russian, very good. Cannibal Cruzanix.
Oh, good job. Oh, I know this one. Yeah.
You gonna read it?
Who is the lead singer of the band The Who? This one I know.
Who was the lead singer of the band The Who?
Yeah, is it Roger Daltrey, Don Henley, or Robert Plant?
Who was the lead singer of the band The Who? Roger Daltrey, Don Henley, or Robert Plant? Dun, 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 dun. That used to be a big thing when I was in college. The Who
Yeah, I
and the
know.
Beatles. They always had these nights where they
Yeah.
would have the theme of one or the other.
Yep.
Okay, Nance, what is the answer?
Roger
Daltrey. Very good. Very good. And a last trivia question for the day.
What spirit is used in making a Tom Collins? And you can't say Beetlejuice.
Yeah, that's right. What spirit is used in making Tom Collins?
Yeah.
Vodka, rum, or gin?
Yeah.
What spirit is used in making Tom Collins? Tom Collins, vodka,
So you took
rum, or gin? I know. That's what I'm trying to
mixology
think.
class.
I'm trying to think.
I don't drink Tom Collins, so I don't know.
I haven't had, I think I've had Tom Collins in 20 years, though. Gin is the main guess. What is it?
It is gin. Yeah, you got it.
Okay, very good. It is gin. All right, and we move now to our final round of the day and everything. It's name this game show host.
Oh, okay. We lost. Oh, a game show host.
Game
Okay.
show host.
Oh, he's been around forever. But he passed on.
No, the game show's right there, of course.
Yeah.
Price is Right.
Yeah.
What was the show? Wasn't he the host of a show before that? Price is Right. What the heck was it called?
I don't recall. I only remember him and The Price is Right.
And who is this, Nance?
Bob Barker.
That's right. Didn't he host another show though? Oh,
Not
man.
that I recall, but possibly.
I'm probably thinking of someone else. All right. Name this game show host.
Oh, I like him too. I like this show.
He had such a fake smile.
I know.
So,
I know, but I like this show.
and I think is this a show that Richard Dawson took over for him afterwards?
I don't recall that.
Some of these go back, huh?
Now, he's passed on too, right?
I think everyone in here has passed on. This is obviously the earlier version of the match game.
Yeah.
And do you know who it is?
Gene Rayburn.
That's right. Gene Rayburn. Everyone got that too. I thought these would be a little tougher, but people seem to know them.
We know our game show hosts. Oh, him. Oh, we were in Florida. We met him.
Well, it was very weird.
Yeah.
He had long retired.
He had long
And
retired.
Disney was running the Let's Make a Deal in the studios.
Yes.
The version of it.
Yeah, it was
and
cool.
with a different host. I don't know if that was when Drew Carey or whatever was on, but it was a different host. Someone we didn't really know.
I don't know who the host
For
was.
1 week only, they had him come back.
Yeah, they had him
and
come
you
back.
could get, if you're in the studios, you could get a ticket to go in and watch
so we did.
film the show.
Yeah, so we met him.
So it wasn't because he was there. We just found out later. It was 1 week only. He was there. He
Yeah.
came back. It was such a cool thing.
It was cool.
Because we had grown up with this show,
Yeah,
right?
I used to watch it all the time. I used to love how people would scream when they got picked. And he goes, if you have a button.
That's what I was thinking of. Richard Dawson was on the match game, but ended up hosting Family Feud.
Yeah, Family Feud was Dawson, yeah.
But I'm trying to think of, geez, if you could think of the different ones that took over, on the like.
But Let's Make a
Price
Deal,
is Right, or Let's Make a Deal. You had Drew Carey do it at one point. You had
I don't remember anybody else.
Monty Hall. Is that what you said?
Monty Hall.
Yeah.
We know this. Yeah.
That is correct. I guess everyone watch games.
I'll give you $50 if you can give me a button. Or, do you have a needle on you? Or people would just throw everything in there.
2 more to go, Nance. Wheel of Fortune.
Oh,
I think we've all played the version of this, the Hangman or
Boy.
something at some time.
I used to like her outfits, being a whites, and just see what she would wear.
So he's still alive. Is he still alive or is he gone?
He's still alive, I believe, but someone else is going to be taken over for him, and I think it's
definitely not Ryan
Seacrest. I think it's Ryan Seacrest that's going to take over for him. Yeah, I think that's right. Did someone say that?
So is it definitely not Ryan Seacrest?
No, he's not. But he is going to take over for Pat Sajak.
That is correct. It is
Pat
Sajak. And the final one for the day. And this one's probably very well known with everyone.
I loved him. He's from Canada, Canadian.
Is he?
Yeah.
I think we had him on another trivia with Canadian something. There was
Yeah.
and he popped up.
Yeah.
That's a good picture of him.
It
Too.
is a very good picture of him. Very good.
Want to take a guess, Nance?
Well, it's Alex Trebek.
That's right.
Like 200.
Okay. That's funny. That's one category. I thought that would be a little tough, and everyone got every one of them.
Yeah,
right,
everybody
so.
got all of them. Hey.
Well, guys, thank you very much for joining us. Give a thumbs up if you haven't already. We appreciate it. If you're watching the replay, we will be live. Not live, but we'll be doing. Yeah, we'll be live. The next live will be Thursday at 4.
Yeah,
we do our
Thursday.
offbeat stories, and then 2 weeks from today, we join Tanisha again for another
Yeah.
game night.
Yeah.
So you guys have a great Sunday. I'm going to go watch some
Enjoy
football.
the rest of your day.
We'll go to the
stay
Beetlejuice movie,
young.
whichever
Have
Nancy tells me we're doing.
fun.
So we'll talk to you all later. Goodbye, everyone.
I already said it.
Did you?